Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushad Bahashim Akakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquat that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the World War III daily update. Shalom and salutation to you all. This is going to be short and quick. The Civil War is part of World War III. The race war is part of World War III. All wars are part of World War III during this time. All right, so this is Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. NIV, if a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. The NLT uses this phrase, big civil war. A kingdom divided by civil war will collapse. Okay? I like that civil war. Let's watch Slovakia. I'm going to watch this. Bear with me. This is Judging Freedom, Judge Napolitano. Let's see. Bear with me. Okay, now this is some information here, right? And new information is always good. So, again, Judge Napolitano, Judging Freedom, 2 hours ago, did the NSA or other agencies know? So here's some smoking guns. There's all kind of information coming out about this situation. And let me say this. The assassination of a president has everything to do with World War III, right? What started World War I? Franz Ferdinand, yeah? All right, just keep that in mind. All right? Is this a Franz Ferdinand moment? Well, if he would have died, all hell would be breaking loose right now. Anyway, let's see what the judge has to say here. Slovakia. Try that again with the volume.
Chris, put up the email from the local police officer, Ray McGovern. I want you to comment on this. I'm going to read it aloud. So we're looking at a full screen. We see a photo of a police officer with a high-powered rifle. He has published this photo himself along with the following email. My name is Jonathan Willis, Willis. I'm the officer in the famous photo of the two snipers on the roof at Trump's rally. I came here to inform the public that I had the assassin in my sights for at least 3 minutes, but the head of the Secret Service refused to give the order to take out the perp. 100%. The top brass prevented me from killing the assassin before he took the shots at President Trump. Ray McGovern, this cop either is lying, in which case he should be prosecuted, or is telling the truth, in which case the top brass of the Secret Service or whoever it is that prevented him from doing his job should be prosecuted.
Now that's an absolute 100% smoking gun. That's the guy who took the shot and killed him, but he's saying that they wouldn't allow him to shoot until after this guy got off like 5 rounds. So you tell me what's going on. That's a civil war. Okay? That's called civil war. We have to look up civil war here in a minute.
Well, I don't think he's lying. There's no real motive or incentive for someone like this to come forward like that. He identifies himself as an officer. I really would like to know which police or federal force he belongs to. But here he is. He's a witness. Where is he right now? I don't know. How about the red-haired guy? The red-haired guy who saw the person on the roof and shouted at the Homeland Security people, the Secret Service, and the FBI, couldn't get any attention. How about him? Where is he? I sure hope that they're in witness protection and that it's not run by the FBI. This is very serious stuff. What else could I say? Not much.
All right. Well, let me ask you about intelligence, Ray. Every keystroke, every photograph, every fiber holding up my iPhone, every fiber optic data that comes into or goes out of this, not because it's me, but everyone in the United States is being surveilled by the NSA. If this kid went up there and took photos or took measurements or communicated or sent himself any notes, wouldn't those people who capture, who invade our privacy 24/7 have known about it?
They would have, Judge. The problem is, would they be free to say what they know?
Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so yeah, that's a huge smoking gun there. Let me go back on that. Let's see.
He is.
The assassin in.
That's crazy. So this guy, my name is Jonathan Willis. Apparently that's Jonathan Willis, right? Said he had him for 3 whole minutes. Could have prevented the whole thing. So now what's really going on? Okay. Oh shit. We're gonna close out right here. This is Isaiah 19. Here's what's happening. Okay. We'll just read the Berean Standard. Isaiah 19, we'll start at 2. So I will incite Egyptian against Egyptian. Right? This is talking about the Americans pursuant to Revelation 11 and 8, where the great city Babylon, the great city, is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. All right? So I will incite Egyptian against Egyptian, which is American, against American. Brother will fight against brother, neighbor against neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Then, which is going on right now, then the spirit of the Egyptians or the Americans will be emptied out from among them, and I will frustrate their plans so that they will resort to idols and spirits of the dead, to mediums and spiritists. Okay? I will deliver the Egyptians into the hands of harsh masters, and a fierce king will rule over them. Ooh. Is that Nero Caesar coming up here? Right? So, should be interesting. Stuff like this. Okay? This guy's coming out and saying things that he shouldn't be saying. See how long it takes before they take him out. Right? If he goes to the rifle range, the one-way range, and winds up getting, fragged, or somebody accidentally, right? In that famous movie, or the guy that was in the movie, he was taken out at the range or whatever. So with that, we hope that the electorate edified you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.